What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We got more Evo Soccer League action today. Lots of games actually today in a row, especially coming up in the next hour at 9 o'clock. But right now we have the Los Freakos, the surprise team of the year, taking on Bricked, the undefeated team so far this season. It's going to be a fun one to see who ends up prevailing here. I think we all have our bets on a certain team. A little bit of an underdog story, but the underdog team that's been achieving so far has been Los Freakos, so they might be able to pull something off, and it's going to be fun and interesting to watch, especially if they can do that. Let's go ahead and get into the lineups. Starting off with Los Freakos, their manager, Poppy Santana, also Sync. They're going to be running a sort of a 3-2-2 formation. Starting at left striker will be Haunt, right striker Valent, left center mid Cola, right center mid Diego Maradona, left back will be John Benson Potato, center back will be Kruger, right back Inferno, and in goal, the man who's been shocking the goalkeeper community so far this season has been Neat Benny, just tearing it up. Now, the way they gave me the formation, I do expect Kruger to play a little bit more forward, so they might almost shape into a 2-3-2 formation, but we'll kind of see how that plays as the game gets on. Like I said, this is the team that's surprising everybody. They're currently sitting in the middle of the overall standings for everybody, so it's going to be interesting to see how they can handle a tough competitor in Bricked. Speaking of which, we're going to move on to Bricked. And Bricked is coming in with, they have a few variations of their formation, but they're going to be coming in with a 2-3-2 managed by Dingo. Starting at left striker will be Abzu, right striker Marcus, left center mid will be Red, center mid will be Yellow, right center mid Boro, and then left center back will be Taz, and right center back Mr. Tutu, with New Eden in goal. This team, like I said earlier, still undefeated. They weren't playing their sharpest yesterday against McGoogle. It'll be interesting to see if they can turn that around today, bring up their A game, and put the Los Freakos question to bed. Put your guys' guesses in chat. I think Bricked is a strong lineup. It's going to be tough for Los Freakos to overcome this one. I don't think that they're going to win, but I do expect that they'll probably put up a good competition. Although I think in the end, Bricked is a very strong attacking lineup. So I expect something more of like a 5-2. That's going to be my personal guess. We are still waiting on Bricked to get in here a little bit. Get you guys into that game. I think they're waiting on New Eden to get here right now. And he just joined. Let's give them they're ready. Put your guys' guesses in chat, man. Put them down for history. Who you guys got winning? They do have Abzu playing today, it looks like. Yesterday he was in the lineup, but I guess he couldn't make it. 4-1 Bricks is Chaos. 2-1 Los Freakos from Baloo. Risk predicting Benny popping off. All right, both teams are ready, so let me go ahead and kill this music real quick. We'll get this thing started in just a second. All right, let's get back into the camera and let's get this thing rolling. All right, so we got Bricked on the left, starting in the white and red kits. Los Freakos on the right in the blue kits. Los Freakos starting with the ball. They're gonna send that right away over to the right. That's Dingo on the ball. Dingo finding Yellow's feet. He's got options through, but he chooses to take his time. He might shoot this himself. Good defense from Los Freakos stepping up. A head dribble. Oh my God. Yellow. I have not ever seen a head dribble goal in actual league action before. That's absolutely insane from Yellow. Just putting the ball on his head and taking it home. Los Freakos will miss a pass. What a... I can't even... Guys, my mind is blown to see that right out of the gate. Los Freakos on the ball. And that's Cola taking too many touches. He will get the ball back, sends it back to John Benson. Benson taking his space. Gets blocked and cue up another kick, and we'll just send that back. I think that's Taz grabbing that. Yellow trying to hit through to Abzu, doesn't make it. A turnover by Kruger. Didn't get through. I think that's Abzu on the ball. He's free, and he's offsides, just barely. I saw a 3-3 Los Freakos bricked prediction pop in after that goal, I think. So, somebody believes Los Freakos will make a comeback. Tons of game left. Taz getting that forward to Marcuse's feet. Marcuse trying to send that wide to Red. He catches him. Red taking his one. Looking for options. Gets a little bit of space, sends the cross in, and the shot will just go wide. Shot from Marcuse. This is a good attempt. There's a lot of defenders in his face, though, so. Freakos on the ball. John Benson. He's a new pickup for their team. Came over from Sentinels, I think, just last week. A through ball. Kind of dreaming. I think he was hoping that Platt would make the run up. Just didn't happen. A nice body from Kruger. He's going to get the ball. Sends that back to Neat Benny. That's Neat Benny, right? Yeah, okay. Didn't sub him off or something. Neat Benny. Forward to Maradona. Maradona to Platt. He's got some space. 2-3 for Bricked. All right. Forward to Valent. Valent trying to take his dribbles. We'll get Red. Abzu under pressure. Tries to send it right. Good defensive transition from Los Freakos. But Abzu under pressure and immediately took the ball. I'm surprised, to be honest. I thought Brick would be played more aggressively in Los Freakos' face, but maybe they're just gonna let Los Freakos try to make their own mistakes today. Valent, a nice cut, but just dribbling the ball too much. Had two defenders on him. Taz on the ball for Bricked. Trying to catch Yellow, just a little bit too much. We'll get sent back to Neat Benny. Benny over to Platt. Platt taking his space. Platt forward to Valent. Valent with a nice through ball and a good turn. I believe that's Cola. Cola will shoot a nice shot and a great save from New Eden. Maradona on the ball. He will lose it, unfortunately. Yellow taking the space. 3v3 attack. Tries to step back, and Maradona has a preloaded tackle. And they'll get the ball back. Option that backwards. Over to Toot Toot, I think. Ball goes up to Red. Red forward to Abzu. A little bit too much on it. Is going to get sent back to Neat Benny for Los Freakos. Neat Benny sends out wide right to Platt. Platt taking his space up the line. He does have an option on the big cross here. And cross will just be way too much. It's going to go over everybody's head and out for a goal kick. Playing it short here. That's Dingo on the ball. Dingo has all the space in the world. He does have a big switch option of his own now. Tries to hit it. A good ball all the way through. That's Red. Red doesn't pick it up right away and unfortunately misses a touch and sends that over the line for a goal kick. Neat Benny, Los Freakos on the ball. John Benson was charging at it and just didn't read it right. Good dribbles from Marcuse. He's got space in the box for Yellow to shoot. I have no idea what just happened. A second shot from Abzu gets blocked and it gets cleared. Did he try to chip him and it was just like incredibly slow and never made it to goal or what? That was weird. And a shot is going to get sent way over the bar. Los Freakos on the ball. Brick's starting to step the pressure up now. Send that over. I think that's Cola on the ball. Cola finding a little bit of space, sends a through ball all the way over to Haunt. I don't think Haunt's going to get there. The body position is on, and New Eden will pick that up. That's one thing that Los Freakos needs to avoid, is just sending prayer through balls through. I think Brick's defensive marking is too good for that. They will get the ball. Haunt in the goal. He will shoot, and he will score. A fast turnover. We'll get Los Freakos right back in this game. Just a missed touch. I think that was by Mr. Toot Toot. Will unfortunately result in a turnover right in front of their box. And Haunt will bury it home with the low shot goal. Yellow on the ball, intercepted by Maradona. Maradona gets that right to Platt. Platt trying to get it forward. Not a good pass. Maradona diving, gets cut by Yellow. Yellow trying to get through to Abzu. He's got options left, tries to go right, gets blocked. And a clear from Los Freakos gets blocked again. But somehow they're on the ball. It's just back and forth action right now. Red for Bricked. Dancing around a little bit. Tries a cross in. He's going to find nothing but blue kits. There's Valent. His team is not running to help him right now. Must be low on stam. Haunt running up the side. I think Dingo's going to get that one. Back to New Eden. A reset from Bricked. Toot Toot gets that to Yellow. And the aggressive three-man attack. He even got four-man with Dingo on the wide right. Red on the ball again, taking his one. Sends a cross in. We'll get through past everybody. Marcus was trying to get that one, just couldn't reach it. He's back on the ball. Finding the line, gets a nice cross right onto Yellow's head. I don't know if that 50'd a little bit and redirected. Kind of looked like it. If so, good defense from Los Freakos. Just over a minute left in the half. We're at a 1-1 game. Yellow, dangerous. Marcus in the box looking for space. He shoots, he scores. Those kind of turnovers cannot happen against Bricked. You cannot give them that freedom in transition. Marcus had 2 goals yesterday, and he's got 1 today. See if he can make it another brace. Dingo on the ball, freedom up the line, tries to send it through to Abzu. They're already on the counterattack again, but good defense. I think that's from Kruger. Ball immediately sent over to Platt, taking it forward with space. He has the far switch option again, Maradona. Maradona goes right to Valent. And then Valent kicks it right into his defender. I think that's 2-2. Good defense. Gets cleared out. Los Freakos will get the throw in. Valent sends that back. And a missed touch on the head will turn it over. Good defense from Kruger just to clear that and let his team get back and reset. Bricked on the throw-in, gives that to Yellow. Yellow, nice turn. Looking for his options, taking his time. He's got 2 on. Still just spinning circles around them. He's got some space. Nice through ball. I think that's Abzu on the right side this time. Abzu, good turn. Looks for the cross. Catching Kruger right in the foot, and Kruger with a nice clear pass. John Benson charges it forward. Is Valent on side? He's been making the horizontal run. He's not. That's going to be halftime, guys. Let's look at the stats real quick. Bricked, 51% possession. Pretty even in passes. Tackles, interceptions, pretty even game overall. To be honest, it's surprising how close this game actually is right now. Yellow on the ball for Bricked. Tries to get a flick past the midfield, just not there. Platt will pick it up. Platt a good turn. He's got 1v2. He's going to lose the ball, but Red will not be able to keep it in. Platt on the throw-in for Los Freakos. Nice pass to Diego Maradona. He's going to send that wide over. That should be Haunt. Haunt just turns right into Kruger. Or sorry, into Taz. And Taz will clear that up the line to Abzu, who's got plenty of space right now. He is 1v2 at the moment. He tries to shoot, and a good save by Neat Benny. And a clear goes right to Red's feet. And Red just mistouches, trying to do too much. Valent looking for Cola. Doesn't quite hit. 2-2 to Yellow. Bricked on the ball. Yellow trying to through ball. I think his better option was probably left to Red. But was Freakos. Kruger looking for options. Taking his time. Sends that to left back John Benson. Back to Benny in goal. Sending that forward to Cola. Cola misses a touch. Will ultimately get that off to Platt. Back to Cola. If Cola would have one-timed that back to Platt, it might have been nice, but trying a little bit of middle mouse action doesn't work. Red is through on the ball, looking for cross options. He sends that through. It bodies off of Marcuse. A Brylos touch. Dingo to Yellow. He's got some space. He tries to send that through to Abzu. Good defensive marking from Kruger. 2-2. Through. Nice turn from Marcuse. Just a little too much. The decel gets picked up by John Benson. Over left. This is Hunt on the ball. Los Freakos trying to turn the momentum around. Gets that middle to Cola. Cola just launches it wide. That will pick up Platt. Platt with the cross. Gets cleared by Tutu. Good defense. Abzu is being given all the space in the world right now. Kruger's trying to catch up to him. And Abzu will just miss the touch. Unfortunate. A poor clear from Kruger. And they're back on the counter attack. Marcuse cuts back. He tries to hit Dingo, and Dingo misses the ball. Dingo's still on it, though. Will lose it in a tackle. Good defense as Haunt coming all the way back to help his team out. Yeah, but he will send it wide. He'll be out for a throw-in. Red on the ball for Bricked. A nice steal from Platt. Platt's playing pretty good, to be honest. He was in D2 last season. For him to be up against a team like Bricked, and it's through for Abzu, completely unmarked yet again. He will shoot. What a save by Benny. Benny keeping them in this game. Corner kick in, and it looks like a pinched shot. Will just launch that almost second deck. Benny is making the candidate for Golden Glove this season for sure. He is on absolute fire. Cola taking the ball up. Hitting a through ball to Valent. Valent will get there. He's got options far post. A hard cut will get intercepted. It gets cleared, but Platt will pick it up. Platt let the cross into the group of bodies. I think they really need to use the... Brick is collapsing their space, their defense right in front of their net, and they have all the space in the top box region. And I think Los Freakos really needs to start utilizing that. Red to Yellow, good touch and turn. We'll send that back to Taz. Taz with the pass through and makes it to Red. Red taking his one. He sends that up to Abzu. He's got Kruger on him, and Abzu's just slightly off sides. I don't know how. It looked like he was in line to me. Kruger on the ball for Los Freakos. Can Los Freakos get back into this game? They still got 4 minutes. They hit the through ball. They're going to catch Cola. Is he onside? He is. He shoots. What a save by Benny. Goalkeepers are standing on their freaking heads right now. Cola will get tackled, and a nice header clear. Gets up to Abzu. Gets poked away by Kruger. Cola back on the ball. Misses the touch. Nice pressure from Tutut. Gets that to Abzu. Abzu in a 1v1 for goal. Taking it to the corner. Tries to get Marcuse. Gets cleared. And this is This is where Los Freakos keeps messing up. To keep turning the ball over right in front of their box on defensive clears. Good pressure, though, from Los Freakos. They're really stepping up. They're trying to get in these guys' face right now. Maradona pressing yellow. Good steal from Maradona. Valent wasn't ready. Red. Red has yellow. He gets him. Yellow goes to Marcus, who one-times it over to Dingo. That's a good pass. Dingo 1v2. Looks for the cross. Gets all the way through to Abzu's head. And the defenders just missed that ball. They couldn't read it. Great pass in the end from Dingo. Abzu just had to put that one home. You know, Neat Benny can be your hero so far, but you can't put him in situations like that. Nice ball from Abzu. I think he's going to get bodied away by Kruger. Los Freakos will get possession. Cola sending up to Valent. Valent gets getting a little bit of space. He's got options. Hits Maradona. Maradona back, tries to go back to Valent. All the way up to Abzu. Is Abzu onside? He is. Trigger on him. And a slide for I don't know what reason. Maybe he was out of stam or something. Abzu with the quick free kick to yellow. He's got options. Tries to hit Dingo in stride, but gets intercepted by Marcus. He will shoot a beautiful save and a clear or a missed shot. I don't know how that ended up being a goal kick. And Neat Benny with a nice save again, catching the low shot, which those are hard to save. Maradona will get intercepted. Yellow. Good defense. Yellow back on the ball. Lots of 50s. Maradona comes out with it. He's got Valent open wide right. He goes left to Haunt. Haunt on the ball. Hey, Los Freakos does a little bit too much of the go forward. If they collapse their defense and then just look for that backwards pass to their mids, they might be more productive. Platt on the ball. Finds Valent. Had a through option. Too many touches. It's already dead, but he will get the ball to Cola. Cola with the desperate cross. Got two guys versus the three defenders. Yellow. In transition. He's got red wide. I don't know if he was lagging there or what, but Platt made a weird run to try to stab at that ball. He will ultimately get to it off the deflection and will clear it right back to Dingo. Dingo trying to through ball the yellow. A little bit too much. He will block it. He has space. He's dribbling and a nice dive from Neat Benny to recover. Real talk though, Los Freakos, we might have an issue with your kits. Neat Benny's kit is like the same. And I'm just now noticing that. Pretty sure that's a rule violation. But we'll figure that out later. Dingo on the ball. Free kick for Los Freakos. A big cross, a crossbar down shot. It's loose, and Neat Benny will pick it up. It is a lighter blue, but man, that is so close. All right. A little bit too much dribbling from Cola. Gets read by Abzu. Abzu has some freedom. He's going to take his time. Let his team get set. He's got a drop option with red. And ultimately, Cola will slide and get a yellow. How many yellows do they have now? 3? Just 13 seconds left in this game. I mean, it's obviously a bricked win. There's nothing that can really be done about it at this point. But can they get another goal and get back in this game? They're collapsing completely back on defense. Taz on the ball. Taz is a dangerous crosser. You don't want to give him those. Valent. They can catch him in a 2v1 at the time the clock ran out. Bricked. Beating Los Freakos 3-1. I don't think anybody's surprised by the result. I think from my perspective, I'm surprised by how long Los Freakos hung in there. They played pretty well. But I mean, if we're going to start with Los Freakos, the man to really give that credit to is mostly going to have to be in Neat Benny's court. Man made some incredible saves today to keep his team in the game. I can think of at least two. Cola also had a good game, 390 score, 12 passes, 2 shots, no goals, however, and did pretty good job in defense. Kruger, really a big man holding it down at center back. The points don't bear out as typical for defense, but he did hold it down, made a lot of crucial tackles, crucial blocks, to try to keep Brick's defense at bay. Unfortunately, I don't know if it was Kruger or who it was, but a lot of the Brick clears just went right straight to, or sorry, not Brick's clears. Los Freakos' clears went straight to a Bricked player just standing outside the box, which is a little bit too dangerous. You want to try to get that clear either wider or further up the field, or the strikers need to come back and show their feet or something. But the real story, Bricked. New Eden had a great save of his own, but mostly pretty quiet for him today. Yellow showing up once again. 10 tackles, 10 interceptions at center mid. Said center back, but he really played center mid. 1 shot, 1 goal. Their offense was heavily running through the left side, so really Red and Abzu. And then they looked for the crosses into Marcus. Great play all around. But if I have to pick a player of the game, there's nobody other to pick other than Yellow. I mean, not only player of the game, had the play of the game, might even be play of the week, possibly play of the season. Absolutely amazing goal to kick things off for Breck. Start them off in the right direction, putting himself on the highlight reel. Yellow, man of the match. Anybody else has any other men in the match, put it in chat. But we got lots more games coming up, guys. In just half an hour, there's like 5 games, I think. One of them doesn't have a caster, unfortunately. And then there'll be another game at 10 o'clock, which I will be casting. That's, who the hell is that again? It's like, I think it's Fangs and Sentinels, I believe. But stay tuned, guys. We got lots more action today, and we'll catch you guys on the later stream. GG.